All right, the Jack Smith saga that is heating up again on Friday. The House Judiciary Committee under Chairman Jim Jordan announced that he will invite former special counsel Jack Smith in for a public hearing after he previously testified behind closed doors. And he may have one more thing to answer for, because over the weekend, the FBI director, Kash Patel, announced that Smith's team paid an informant $20,000 to target President Trump and his allies in the Arctic frost phony investigation. Anyway, here now with more House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan. Oh, let's see. Oh, for some people, $20,000 to say something that you want them to say, I would say that's called an incentive. Is that very common?
Well, I don't know how much Jack Smith did here. That's one of the questions we have. Were there multiple payments? Who else was he paying? I think the big question, frankly, is why? Jack Smith could subpoena anybody and everybody he wanted. In fact, he went out and got phone records for dozens of members of Congress, for goodness sake. So why is he taking hard-earned American tax dollars to pay this guy? But here's the thing I find sort of ironic is, remember, Sean, it's almost like we've come full circle. Because 10 years ago, Jim Comey was paying a foreigner, Christopher Steele, who put together this garbage document called the dossier that started this whole decade of weaponization of the government against President Trump. And now we find out it looks like Jack Smith was doing something very similar. So we're going to have questions about Mr. Smith when we bring him in next Thursday, like we always plan to do. We're going to bring him in next Thursday for a hearing at 10 a.m., public hearing, where we'll be able to ask him about this issue and a host of others.
What recourse do congressmen and senators like yourself, my understanding is they got your phone records too, do you have? Is that an invasion of privacy?
Well, certainly, because they know who you called, who called you, when the call happened, how long it lasted, and if you initiated it, they know where you were at when you did so. You can pattern someone's life. And here's the kicker for me. 17 days after Speaker McCarthy becomes Speaker of the House, Jack Smith subpoenaed his phone records from 2 years prior for a 2-month time frame. And again, he knows everything. You can pattern what the speaker was up to. You know who he's talking to before big votes, after big votes. You can pattern someone's life. And then Jack Smith goes to the court and says, don't let Verizon, don't let AT&T, let them tell the second ranking guy to the president, second in line to the president, the highest Republican in government. Don't let him know that you did this, that we got his information, for goodness sake. And they put on this subpoena, they said he's a flight risk. He might tamper with witnesses. He might tamper with them.
Oh, yeah, that's a real flight risk.
Yeah, you got to be kidding me. So that's what Jack Smith did. And now we learn he's using American tax dollars to pay confidential human sources. We want to know who this person is, how many times, again, did he pay him? We want to know all the details about that. And again, this is something I'm sure we'll get into in next week's hearing.
All right, he's a career prosecutor and attorney. Is he slick? You've spent time with him now.
Well, he knows his subject matter. He's worked in all kinds of different things. He was involved in trying to go after Republicans 10 years ago in the whole Tea Party when they were looking to go after conservative people applying for tax-exempt status. So yeah, he's done a lot of things. He's been in the Justice Department. He worked over at the World Court. So he'll be a tough witness, but we're going to present the facts, and I think, frankly, we're going to show that Jack Smith was part of this bigger effort. First it was the dossier, then it was Mueller, then it was impeachment 1, then it was impeachment 2, Fonnie Willis, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith, all this weaponization. He was part of that effort to stop President Trump. Thank goodness the American people can see the truth, and they made President Trump our 47th president.
That sounds like a grand conspiracy investigation, which I know that the DOJ is looking into. Jim Jordan, thank you. We appreciate your time. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.